Hello everybody, and welcome back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. And we're gonna be going back to the chancel to, I don't know what, make Agrippa's potion? Make a potion to make Agrippa happy. Make some laughing gas for Agrippa to make him do a quaint chuckle. Make him do quite the giggle. Okay. Now, don't mind me holding to this wall. Oh, I've fallen. I have fallen. Come on. Okay, now I don't actually want to break the game, so I'll do it the way it's intended. As long as it allows me. Okay. Well, we might have to reload. We might have to reload autosave because I think I might have broken it. There's just supposed to be a something, and the something is not here, so I might have maybe broken the game a bit. Let's just exit and find out what, And if it doesn't spawn reloading, then... Or if it doesn't happen, I wouldn't really call it a spawn. If it doesn't happen reloading, then I'll know that I just have to do something. Yeah, I guess not. They won't stay together. Okay. Well, I can't form the orb yet. Maybe I'm supposed to... More appropriate workspace is needed for the tar to be applied. Well... It won't budge. Maybe my trusty hammer and chisel? Solid metal is in too good shape. Huh. Then why... Because I can't form the orb yet, because then I'll miss out on the chance to save Agrippa. It should save my autosave here at the chancel, though. So, if it, adhesive is necessary, yeah, tar. If it doesn't let me, do the thing I'm intending. Oh, I'm missing a piece. Okay. Where could I be missing... Yeah, I'm missing 2. There are 6 pieces of the orb. Well, then where could I be missing one? I'm not missing any in the choir. I scanned through that place up and down. So that must mean there's some... this way. Somewhere. And I just wasn't looking hard enough. No, there's no orb here. There's a pit of despair, but no orb. Definitely not one in those crevices, not on the roof of that object. Stefano don't have one. What's my... I should conserve oil. Well then. It won't budge. I thought that lightning was something for a second. Okay. Maybe I didn't check the other area good enough? The area with the first 3 torture rooms. Maybe I should ask Agrippa. He might know.
Good to see. Looks like you cleaned out the choir. Head for the transept and find the rest of the ore pieces.
Okay. The transept. That was this area, right? So I guess I was just dumb and stupid and missed them? Yes, that must be it then. My dumb, stupid brain. Cool. Okay, so, yeah. It was just a classic case of me being an idiot. That I didn't find the ones that are in here. Where's the... Unless this is the one I found an orb in. Yeah, I think there was one in that closet. So, that means the other 2 have one that I'm missing. Which is the dang triangle, which is technically a pyramid, if you want to be correct. But nonetheless, it's in this room somewhere. Orb. Orb? Orb. Orby. Orby. Potato orb? Orb in the potatoes. Yep. That was Alexander trying to hide his orb pieces in the potatoes. I was born in Idaho. You don't think I can sniff potatoes from non-potatoes? Alright then. Well. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. This is petty and stupid. This is, in fact, very petty and stupid. But I'm gonna load my my save at the chancel. Just because I want to have all the orbs in my inventory. It's petty and stupid. But I gotta make things right. Make it the way it's supposed to be. Don't copyright strike me. Alright. Agrippa, why didn't you tell me I cleaned out the choir after I had gotten back from the choir? Huh? Why not? Okay. But anyway, this is more time to fill out an episode. Gotta get that content. Gotta get the content. The tent con. It's where you're trying to buy a tent, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, I'll sell you a real nice tent. Its normal price is like $300, but I'll sell it 50% off. No, 75. I shouldn't have said that because I don't know what 75% of 300 is. So we'll say we'll say 50%. So it'll be 150. Sound good? And then you're like, okay, sure, I'll buy the tent for 150. And then you find out, get that orb out of there. Was there? Okay, I guess oh, the tinderbox. Okay, orb. Now we have all 6 in our inventory, which makes me happy. Now we go to the chancel. But yeah, something about you start pitching your tent, the one the guy sold you at 50% off, and you find out it don't got any poles. So you were did I make a wrong turn? So, in other words, it was a tent con. Because you were conned in a manner that involved a tent. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no, the shadow!
I see that puzzle pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tongue before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please.
Don't worry.
My fate is in your hands.
Don't worry, Agrippa. I'll save the hell out of you. All I gotta do is, go to the chancel. I got a train to catch. Get the hell out of here. Okay, now I'm gonna see if holding to the right actually does anything. I doubt it will, because I'm not a speedrunner and don't actually know how the trick works. But yeah. There's a train of grunts just spawned in. And ow. They want... Ow. He knocked me into the pit! Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like Shirazade, and as long as he kept telling the story, she would not die. Don't know what that's referring to at all. Hello, Grunt. Thank you for not murdering me and retrieving my body from the bottom of the chasm. I appreciate the fact that you did not kill me and instead placed me in a cell.
From the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself.
What am I grabbing?
You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
If it is not loose, you need to waste time. Okay, anyway, hammer and chisel. I don't know why. Dumb grunts. They didn't take any of my stuff. Now I can use this chair. What was I? Grab. My chisel and hammer broke. So that means I gotta use my chair. My trusty chair. Blam! Blam! How do... Oh. I just pull that through. Okay. Okay, don't even know what that was. Was that like a wooden beam? It's a couple wooden beams. Okay. Shadow, you caught me off guard there for a moment. I thought you were actually threatening.
What?
Shadow's basically my second-in-command buddy through this whole adventure.
No way.
Like, it hasn't hurt me. I got a wooden bucket. I don't know what to do with a wooden bucket. Got some laudanum. Ooh. That is brute noises. It's brute noises. And a sudden naked man. That's no good. Wooden bucket attached to well? The rope needs to be reeled in before the bucket. Yo, duh. Why didn't you just reel it in the step of me telling you to do it? What did we... Got an iron bar. Okay. Well then, reel that down. For some reason. Turn off... Should probably turn off my lantern. Okay. Now reel it back up. Gas it up! Now what? We got water? A bucket of water. What do I do with a bucket of water? Oh, a note. There's a little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these late few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wane myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. Gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape, if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Well, dreams aren't reality, but they can be comforting. So, sure, do your dreams. Do whatever you want. Okay, so, what, I gotta use the water to flush out that key. Picked up rusty key. It's locked. How did a grunt lock a door? I don't think they have even near that amount of perception.
Let's get moving!
Shadow, you're my best buddy. It's fine if you decide to follow me. Just, do it in a manner that is less concerning. Okay. You go right.
I'm the coolest.
Left, right is a dead end. You go left. Okay. Don't really need my light. Okay. Up the stairs. How close is that there shadow? Not close enough for me to see it, so...
Let's get moving!
Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm out of here. See you, Shadow. Good friend. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice. But she was still alive. She had embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. Was that Daniel's daughter? Does Daniel have a daughter? Daniel said he went to Algeria. Lantern is dead. I am dead. Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Olstadt lies a small settlement called Zimmerman, a dairy farm. Lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Is that the straw that broke the camel's back, Daniel? Because it didn't seem you finished, then the ritual. It doesn't seem you finished that little, venture. Considering I just spent a little thing running from the shadow. I need... Because there is a well, I'm guessing I need more water. So I might as well get more water. So... I don't have a bucket. So I can't get more water. So what is this? Where am I? Hey, Shadow. I gotta go away? One of the ways. Man, that shadow's really clogging. Oh, whoa! Don't mind that. I accidentally hit the Windows button. I'm guessing this is the way I need to go, considering I can't go the other way. That's where I came from. Never mind. So I need to go a way that is this way. Alright. That way is blocked. Wow, I'm good at choosing wrong ways. Let's laudanum it up. Laudanum my wounds. How much damage did that do? Like none. Okay, cool. Okay, just go down the stairs. I think. Yeah, we're heading down the stairs. Now all we gotta do is make our way to the laboratory. Ow. I cannot see. At all. If only I hadn't wasted all my oil. There's the stairs, so that means the door should be like... yeah, right here. Okay. Laboratory. This is where we need to press the poison gland or something? Poison gland? Gland is not... okay, fine. Be that way. Poison gland. Okay, then... oh. Okay, so that means I gotta boil the blood first. So that means... what? Blood goes here. Gas it up! Low quality fire effect. Got some Vitae. Then... what do you... then squeeze the poison gland into the Vitae. And then put this here. And steam the mucus off the bone. There we go. Oh, it's not mucus, it's saliva. Wayner's tonic. And the shadow's like, hey, buddy, how are you?
Hey, buddy.
I'm still all is good.
The castle trembled, and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
It sure is. Drink up, my friend. I don't know how I'm spoon-feeding that into your jawless mouth.
And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
Won't budge. Okay. Bandsaw. Bone saw, I guess. Yeah, it's not a bandsaw. Bandsaws are different.
You're a good boy, Dada, and I appreciate your confidence. But I believe you have more...
Yeah, more important. I'm doing what you told me to do, Agrippa. Don't go freaking calling me out. That's some great sound effects. Picked up Agrippa's head. Okay. The severed head of Agrippa. I think we may be able to finish the game in this episode. We're not that far over time. And it's only a little bit. He controlled his friend's mind and barred him from the intersectum. He could no longer be trusted to be a part of the ritual. Okay. So, let's heal. Doesn't matter, editing exists. I can just be like, hey, I'm back. It's brute noises. You know what? Whatever. I don't freaking care. I ain't afraid of you. Knock you down into a death pit once, I can do it again. Where is he? He's somewhere. I don't think he's in there. So I must be in... Must be over there then. Brutus? Can't tell if you're over there. Yeah, there you are. Let's not stare at him, because not only one, that's impolite, but then also it drains my sanity. Now let's find out where he's going. Oh! Ow. I fell into the death pit. You have to carry on. Yeah, I know. Okay, now we can tar. Ow. It's the last of my laudanum. What are you writing about, Daniel? No. Ow. I ain't doing too good. How do I get it to open? Agrippa, tell me what to do. Okay. So, what about that? Is there a lever or something I'm not seeing? Oh. I think I might know what it is. Here we go. Just gotta grab. Gotta tell the machine what time it is. Right.
1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... What is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Okay, let's tell this machine what time it is. Oh. I see. Ooh, but what if... No. Okay, fine. You gotta go find something bigger? Something like... a rock. The slam, dunk it in there. What the hell is that sound effect? Wound is bleeding quite badly. Well, wound is bleeding quite badly, so I'm gonna not let that guy near me. Okay, I haven't been talking. There's Alright, whatever. Okay. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people, like Henry Bedloe, the bully in school, but now he had seen what he himself could do. Okay. What's going on?
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. Now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Okay.
Crush his skull. He deserves it.
Daniel, this is no time to be falling down and dying. Ow. 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 How's my health? Barely conscious. That's good. What I wouldn't give for some laudanum. Orb chamber. If it wasn't for Alexander, he would still be innocent and be able to die, so... Well, Alexander did happen.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Yeah, pretty much. That's quite the rock collection you got going on up here. Let me just... There we go. So, no, Alexander, I definitely see where you're coming from, but just the way you, trying to accomplish your goals, I don't accept. I don't stand for it. So, we gonna open this portal or something? Ow. It hurts.
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
Yeah, you can. Wasn't that cool? Oh, I didn't realize I was controlling.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Thanks, Agrippa. And that is the end of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. So, basically, to explain to anyone who hasn't played or doesn't quite understand what's going on, Alexander is from a different universe or dimension or something, and somehow ended up in our universe or dimension, and was trying to get back to his home, and the path he was trying to take to do it was not the best. And so he got his comeuppance. And yeah. By throwing Agrippa into the portal, he was able to meet back up with Johann Wayner, who he had saved Daniel from the shadow of the orb. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And honestly, it's a great game. It's really good. And can't wait to play Rebirth. Freaking desk. Can't wait to play Rebirth. I'm looking forward to it. But, wanting to see what's at the end of this, credits. So we'll go ahead and sit here and wait. It's at the special things, so we're almost done. Near and dear for support and patience. Wolfire Games. Julio Jerez, Newton Game Dynamics, Andreas Johnson, Devil Image Library, Tiny XML, LBS. The end. ODN 314. What does that mean? Alright. And that's the end of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So, tomorrow is a new day, and with a new day comes new scares. What I'm trying to say is tomorrow I'll be playing Amnesia Rebirth. So, look forward to that in the future. But anyway, with all that said and done, see ya, people.